So I didn't title the stream. I thought this was a holiday for nothing. I am Mecca, and oh, you guys just saw it. I'll play it again anyway.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Oh, that helps the score of the thing, because it's more camera angles, isn't it? It's more stuff on screen. It's more things for the YouTube thing to look at. And if you like this content, please hit the thing immediately. Hit the bell. They like the bell, I guess YouTube does again. They want that because the second you click, it helps with their algorithm, because YouTube thinks if you click a video later that I'm not important and you're not ramming me into your veins and into your eye holes, or I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Indiana Jones is a huge flopperoonie. They can't deny. I thought it was a holiday weekend. They usually put these out on holiday weekends so they can have like a 7-day box office total to make it look good for the investors who no longer care about losing money. You know those guys, those jackholes, those weirdos, those people. Those people and people and people. You know the people. The investors who don't really care if they lose money anymore or not. Which is why I'm watching other things. You know, other things that make me jiggle and bounce and... And I know it's probably the wrong thing to hear in front of a bunch of nerdy things, but I'm using my nerd brain for the angles and the stats, and I'm putting together perfect, like, player statistic teams like their Pokemon and Yokai Watches and all the things that you get in the video games, because I like doing that.
Let's go eat some fried fish.
Because Indiana Jones and Star Wars and all of these movies are the same. It's the same movie as Star Wars, isn't it? We got the same movie as Star Wars, where Ray Poobie Waller Pooberton Bridge, whatever her name is, Peebee Waller Bridgerton, I don't care. I don't care what her name is. You don't care what her name is. I'm trying to find fun things to call her. When Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny couldn't even make couldn't even make 12 million. Hollywood Reporter. All right, first off, I gotta show you their tweet that they deleted. They got the tweet wrong because I sent it over to Rob, and it's like, oh no, we can't show you the thing. So first off, they had it at, because it's only on my phone, 12 million. It's like, nope, not sent. 12.8 million on Monday. No, you want to guess? Higher, lower, higher, lower. 11.8 million is its actual total. 11.8 million is its actual total. Oh, that's right. And you know what?
You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
It doesn't matter what Daisy Ridley says about being a Jedi from Jakku. I don't have a segue there because I thought I was going to get this one.
Don't give me the Star Trek crap. It's too early in the morning.
Again, no. I was going to have the...
Drop the taco. Get in the car.
No more flubs, please. I need to find that.
Whoopsie, 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 whoopsie.
Made 12 million on a holiday weekend is what I'm trying to get to. 12 million on a holiday weekend because Disney made the same stupid movie again and again and again, and I need this one. It made it again and again and again and again. It's making the same movie. This is basically Rise of Skywalker again. Do we not realize this is just Rise of Skywalker again, where you've got the people to do the Wayfinder thingy, to get the Sith dagger, or to get the part of the Archimedes thingy, where... Yeah, but it's worse because we've got old Indiana Jones who doesn't want to be there. They're baiting and switching stuff too on Twitter. They're saying, "Oh yes, Karen Allen is marrying Rainwood in India." Like you need to see this, and it's a satisfying conclusion. It's a satisfying conclusion. Is their marketing PR word? It's a satisfying conclusion. It's a satisfying conclusion. It's a satisfying conclusion. You'll be satisfied with the conclusion. You'll be satisfied with the conclusion. You'll be satisfied with the conclusion. Where's my? I don't have my thing. I can't hypnotize you. You'll be satisfied with the conclusion, and that's what they tell you in all of these. And that's what they're going to tell you in all of these, aren't they? And that is the message. It doesn't matter. You'll be satisfied with the conclusion. You're going to see that 700,000 times. They only... I thought this was a holiday weekend, and that's why they did this, so they can have a better chance of having people in the theater. It is the 4th of July. At some point I'm doing the review, I want to make sure I get everything. Because this is one of those movies where there's so much. They can't stick to a 3-act movie anymore. Oh, no. They can't do that. They've got to give you 17,000 acts and drag it on as long as possible and rewrite and reshoot and have Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton going around going, know your places and stay in your lane, old manity. You're just an old man. You're just an old man and you don't need to know. And I'm going to sell the thingy because I need money and I'm going to sell it in the back of Play It Again Sam's. So they go from here to here to here, here to here, in the slowest, longest way. If you get up to go to the bathroom, you will not miss anything. But then again, I'm hearing only 9% of people hear from friends and family that it's even a good movie. I don't think, what 9% of people are saying this is a good movie? I don't think 9% of people know what the crappity crap they're talking about to know if this is a good movie or not, because they just, no, nobody's saying this is a good movie. No, they're saying the very tail end marketing, it's a satisfying conclusion. That's a marketing account. That's a bot. That's somebody on a wall of cell phones. You've seen them, all the memes of the people where they've got like 700 cell phones in front of them. And they're all just copy, paste. And they're all networked together. It's great. Because that's all one person, right? And they're usually employed by some PR marketing company so that you don't have to have Disney's hands dirty with, hiring their own people to market and promote and crazy about their movies. And that's the magic of Hollywood. It's all fake. It's all an illusion. Duckman said it best. Oh gosh, where's that Duckman clip? I don't want to go and find it right now for you, but he basically said, it's he who buys the most amount of impressions can tell you whether you like a movie or not. And they aren't spending a whole lot of money to market this movie as good, are they? Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny earned $11.8 million at the box office Monday. This is going to be an official flop. This is going to be an official flop. Because it needs to make about, 900 million, give or take. It needs about $1 billion to break even, give or take. With all the movie math. Costing about $260 million. Plus whatever it costs to market. This is everywhere. This is absolutely everywhere. You've got this on clothes. You've got this at... who else has this? Tell me in the chat where else you've seen this marketed. Are you seeing this like at Denny's on like the tables or at IHOP or something? Because they were marketing Ant-Man and the Wasp at IHOP. And every little card they've got to print up that costs like a nickel out of the budget of the marketing and the advertising. They're paying all this money. And imagine that 7 million times over. Every time you've seen a poster somewhere, every time you've seen a commercial for this, every time you've seen it on YouTube, every time you've seen an article written about this, somebody was paid to write that. Every time you see an interview with like, we sat down for Vanity Fair and Variety and blah, 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 blah. Those people are being paid by the studio usually to market those. You guys know this. You all know this. I'm just here to laugh at the ridiculous. I did not expect it to make this little. It should have banked $82.5 million domestically. Yeah, Monday was a de facto holiday for many Americans headed into 4th of July. By the end of Tuesday, Indy 5 should have made $82 million domestically. Elsewhere, the box office for Sony sensation Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse found itself in a close race for number 2 with Pixar's Disney's Elemental, roughly earning $3 million. Sony's R-rated raunchy comedy No Hard Feelings, starring Jennifer Lawrence in the first ever R-rated movie ever, came in number 4 with $1.9 million, followed by the Transformers 1.7. If the newest Indiana Jones movie is only making $11 million, yeah, this was a holiday. Oh, they're saying, it's welcome news, 11 million. Oh, they're saying that's good. They're saying it's good. I don't think that's good, because remember when these movies were good and you would go and see them twice and you would take all your friends. You'd be like, let's go see it again. Remember that? If this movie were good, You would have seen this twice by now because this is a holiday and you would have seen it once the opening night with like your significant other. Am I right? Remember those days? And they want to forget that those days were a thing when we were going and seeing these movies twice. And you would take and then you'd be like, oh, now I got to take my friends and my family. And now you don't do that as much. The James Mangold directed tentpole, which cost Disney and Lucasfilm an astronomical. Here you go. I was hearing it was closer to the 260 ballpark. $295 million to produce, according to Hollywood Reporter here. Triple this, double or triple this. It's going to need $600 million minimum. I would say closer to $900 million. This is where you're getting, Rob. This is where you're getting the $900 million to break even, Rob. This is where we're getting the $900 million to break even right here, Hollywood Reporter. Because their budget, Hollywood Reporter is using a reported budget of $295 million.
And yet, but the actual budget from what I read is $325 million.
Oh, now it's up to from what? Because Hollywood Reporter. Okay, Hollywood Reporter's saying $295. Where are you seeing?
Okay, well that was.
Well, this is just the production budget.
Production budget.
This has nothing to do with marketing or any of that.
Well, yeah.
So double, triple that.
Indiana Jones 5 real budget.
Applebee's is the most noticeable. They have them at Applebee's for Indiana Jones. Let's see what they got. We pull it up. Applebee's, Indiana Jones.
Actual budget.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Indiana Jones free movie tickets with a purchase of $35. Yeah. 2 with a purchase of $70. Free movie tickets. There you go. They're giving away free movie tickets. This is them buying their own.
Well,
this is Disney
they
buying their own,
they
people.
buy their own, and they give them away as promotional tickets.
This is Disney's buying their own.
Yep. Okay, Collider says.
See, now I want Applebee's. Does anyone want to get us Applebee's for lunch? Oh, don't do an order. Let fate decide. Okay, each icon is a spin. Okay, spin the rings and line up the signals. Oh, so you just gotta let fate decide. All right, entree.
The reported budget is $294,700,000. Again, that's not even including advertising costs, likely in a range between $100 and $200 million. Just to break even, Dial of Destiny will need to make just shy of $600 million. Or to be considered a success, the film will make around $800 million, which is going to be a remarkably tough goal given how the film has been performing so far. That's according to Collider.
Play again. Order these. How did they get boneless buffalo bites and brownie bites out of that? Play again. How did they get that? Play again. All right, let's try again. Okay, so this was boneless buffalo wings, and I don't know what that was. A bourbon steak, and that was brownie bites. So let's try it again. What's this? This has to be soup? What the crappity crap is this? Is this chicken, maybe? Is this a 6? That might be a chicken wing. Dessert. That's a circle. That's a boob. You're having boobs for dessert. That's a boob.
That's boob.
That's a boob. Reveal. What are you having for dessert? Donut dippers, shrimp and Parmesan sirloin, and mozzarella sticks. How? Indiana Jones. So Indiana Jones, Disney's buying their own movie tickets, and it only made $11 million. Happy 4th of July. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.